it's good. And I just love stuff having to do with the Forrest Fenn hunt, and especially I get excited. I think that's one of the things that you can spend a lot of time sitting in front of a computer or and researching and reading books and things about all these different aspects of the Rocky Mountains, of Montana, of Wyoming, of Colorado, and you can just spend a lot of time doing that kind of stuff. But the part that gets me really excited, and I think is the funnest, most fun part, the most fun part of this whole thing, and it really gets me excited about it, is getting to go and travel. So I like the red's usually pretty good. I'm here in Seattle. Let's do that again. Beep, red dot. I'm here in Seattle. So, for instance, uh, here is Yellowstone. For me to get to Yellowstone, uh, even that drive alone is, I think, at least quite a few hours. And that was one of the things I wanted to do. Is I just wanted to talk about the travel aspect. I get excited about the travel part of, and it's, um, I mean, one of the first places I start, and I just thought it'd be fun to share some of the things I look at, or the way I look at making my travel plans. I drive, and I guess we could go wider out here. I just can imagine, if you're in, for instance, you know, wow, I mean, if you're in Maine and you've got to get all the way, out here or here or here or down here. I mean, whew, that is a long haul. I mean, even if you're in, North Carolina, I mean, you're going to have to catch a flight here, into Denver or Santa Fe. And I mean, there's really not that many. I guess I think Cheyenne's over here. Cheyenne has a pretty big airport, I think. I guess Billings has an airport. I guess you could come. I mean, even if you came into Kansas City, I mean, that is quite the flight. Uh, and if you're. So, I think the people who fly, I don't know. That's one thing I always wonder as a talking point is, do from the people who fly, do they have some kind of advantage? Is there pluses or minus to flying or driving? I think I enjoy the drive. I love the adventure of being on the open road. And I know you can hear people say, yeah, but it's more dangerous. And it is dangerous driving a car. But, and air flight is quicker. That I will give you. I mean, a flight from North Carolina to Denver can't be more than, it's got to be about a 4.5, 5 hour, not even that, flight. Say, I'm just going to guess. Say it's like 4 hours. But to drive, let's see if this thing comes up. I keep having it in the wrong mode. For me to drive from Seattle to Denver, oof, yep, I'm looking basically 21 hours. And gotta love Google. 2 hours, 50 minutes. Let's put in, just pick South Carolina. Just pick the whole state. Yep, 4 hours, 35 minutes. So, flying definitely has a, and I don't know why I'm picking South Carolina. I'm just figuring it's like way on the other side. I mean, if you had to go from, for instance, Orlando, Florida, Denver, it's still not bad. So I think that I get it. I see why a lot of people, especially, where's the Mississippi River? Old Mississippi. I think it's, now it just got all sorts of crazy stuff going. And they'll probably, people are gonna probably yell at me for not knowing where the Mississippi River is. All right, we'll do it this way. Draw. I'm just gonna say the Mississippi River.